guys, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Millions of Americans are being told to prepare when it comes to winter storm. Multiple states are sounding the alarm here. Weekend winter storm map shows where 12 inches of snow to hit. All right, so do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let me just bring up this information here. You guys already know we've been seeing a lot of flash flood storms in winter. Well, it's like one of the big ones. A forecast map from Accurate Weather highlights which part of the Midwest and Great Lakes can expect the most snow this weekend, with a winter storm expected to impact post-Thanksgiving travel in the region. The forecast comes after the American Automobile Association said it expects more than 80 million people, that's a big number, to travel more than 50 miles from home over the Thanksgiving holiday period. The Federal Aviation Administration also said anticipate the busiest Thanksgiving travel period in 15 years. Now, again, this information is coming out today, November 29, 2025. Very important updates. And a lot of people trying to get back home. That's it for Thanksgiving, but yeah, this travel delay, air flights delayed. I mean, you got bumper-to-bumper traffic, and millions of Americans are being impacted right now. All right, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Thank you again for your support. Guys, check out the videos I posted today. The links will be in the comments box, and I want to thank every single one of you for hitting that like button. Thank you so much. So according to the map shared with Newsweek on Saturday, today, November 29, 2025, areas that could see between 6 and 12 inches of snow include parts of South Dakota, southern Minnesota, the majority of Iowa, northwest Missouri, central and southern Wisconsin, as well as portions of Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan. Now, there are some flight delays. I think it's like 1,000, possibly more. So there's been some flight delays going on Friday through Sunday. Man, one thing I tell you guys is that I really don't miss up north, especially with them cold. It's brutal. Man, I lived in New Jersey. Oh my goodness. I used to wait for the bus number 74 to go to Newark, New Jersey. It was brutal. And then the bus is always packed, and you have to stand up, and you have to, it's really brutal. The winter is really bad. North Dakota, Ohio, Nebraska, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine were also expected to see snow, though in lesser amount, the map showed. Air travel delays and more than 1,000 flight cancellations are possible at major hubs including Chicago, Detroit, Minneapolis, St. Louis, Kansas City, Accurate Weather said in an advisory shared with Newsweek. Travel conditions will deteriorate along Interstate 70, 80, 90, and 94, with widespread snow and ice creating difficult or dangerous driving. Please make sure you drive slow. Again, those black ice are brutal, all right? And yeah, we are praying for a lot of people out there, and we pray for the people. Again, I was on I-95, and boy, oh boy, those drivers are crazy, man. You truck drivers, man, you guys need to take it easy, man, going almost 100 miles per hour. Good gosh. It says here winter weather-related alerts from the National Weather Service spanned over a dozen states early Saturday morning. with the agency cautioning drivers in some affected areas to exercise extreme caution due to inclement conditions. Now it says here the National Weather Service Weather Prediction Center said on Friday that snow was already present in parts of the northern and central plains and would stretch east into the Midwest Friday night, reaching the Great Lakes region Saturday morning. Snow will likely be heavy at times through Saturday before tapering off slowly from west to east by Sunday morning. So, once again, what people are saying. The AccuWeather meteorologist Elisa Glanning told Newsweek the corridor to face the most notable disruption with the weekend storm include those within the 6 to 12-inch snow bands, which includes Des Moines, I forgot what state is that. I truly apologize. Chicago, Illinois, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Grand Rapids, Michigan, to name a few. Now, these locations are projected to pick up the heaviest snowfall rates and totals from the start of the weekend into part of the day on Sunday, which could make for rather challenging and dangerous at times. Glennie added, looking ahead, we are closely monitoring a separate storm that will originate from the south central U.S. and advance northeastward through the east-southeast and into the northeast corridor. Now, this storm will produce a swath of snow from Kansas and Nebraska through the Ohio Valley and into New England. Now, it says here, the National Weather Service prediction, the Weather Prediction Center, said on X Friday, heavy snow and gusty winds will lead to significant travel impacts across portions of the plains and Midwest beginning this afternoon, carrying through Sunday morning. Now, this will be a major winter storm for many, with a large area seeing 6 to 12 inches of snow over the next few days. So what happens next? Well, once again, local forecast updates are issued regularly by National Weather Service on the agency website. And you guys already know, give me a second here. Let me just see, there's more updates on this one here. But millions of Americans, multiple states, are sounding the alarm on this one here. Yeah, so you have the Weather Channel. I'm sorry, guys. There's a video here. I won't be able to play that video. Give me a second here. Let me just pull up this news. So the season's first winter storm is on the move, set to arrive Tuesday afternoon. Man, it's not over, but not before some messy weather hits on Sunday. So Tuesday is going to be another one. Rain moves in shortly after midday on Sunday and higher elevation away from the coast. A brief burst of light snow is possible at the onset before temperatures rise into the upper 40s, changing any wintry mix to rain. Alright, so rain and some elevation snow will move through New England Sunday, bringing some wet roads, and we are watching another storm that will bring some travel issues Tuesday with snow and rain as well. Once again, this is coming out today from the National Weather Service. Across New England, expect pockets of difficult travel, with mostly rain locally and accumulating snow limited to northern areas. Now, the system exits around midnight, paving the way for a quieter start to the work week. It says here the more significant impact arrived Tuesday night. The hills and interior sections of Massachusetts are most likely to pick up a plowable or shovelable snowfall, as colder temperatures support snow accumulation. Coastal and southern areas, however, will remain too warm for meaningful snow. So once again, this is an early look at Tuesday's storm. There's a greater risk for plowable snow away from the coast in a higher elevation. This was posted today. Like I said, I don't miss up north when it comes to the cold. I mean, it's going to be brutal. And I pray for a lot of people out there. But it's very important that you stock up, get like candles and stuff like that. I remember living up there in New Jersey. There was always power outage. But it's very important to have extra blankets. Make sure your gas tank is filled. It says here this will not be a blockbuster storm, and widespread 6-inch totals are unlikely. All right, so once again, Tuesday is going to be a big one too. Now we do have this news that's coming out. Winter weather advisory, accumulating snow possible Saturday today into Sunday. Look at this. Look at this picture. Tuesday night. So this is going to be this coming Tuesday. So that's for northwestern New Jersey. So I'm going to share all this information. I'm going to share all this in my description box if you guys want to check it out. They have the live updates of the weather that is going to be hitting multiple states. This one here, I think this is New Jersey. Saturday's weather. Give me a second here. It seems like it's New Jersey. Yeah, Mount Holly, New Jersey. All right, so it seems like this is all of it. There's no state of emergency declared. I don't think there's a state of emergency. No, I don't see it. So, yeah, I don't see it. There's no state of emergency unless it's catastrophic, which is, again, this is just winter. This is just normal stuff. Welcome to winter. Winter weather brings dangerous driving conditions across Indiana. So New Jersey, Indiana, Chicago, New England. I mean, you got all this area about to get hit. Public agency across Indiana are warning drivers about hazardous road conditions as winter weather creates slick roads. And I'm gonna skip the rest, but you guys get the picture. This news article is from 2025 February. I wouldn't pay attention to that one there. All right. So it seems like this is all the information that's coming out right now. Hold on, give me a second. There's a state of emergency declared. City of Springfield declares snow emergency. Oh, So there is a snow emergency. This is basically similar to a state of emergency. So emergency has been declared. It seems like there's some states out there that's declaring emergency. Snow emergency issue for area county. What does it mean? So there are some emergency, guys. Emergency are being declared in some areas. All right. So let's see what's going on here. So let me just make this small so you guys have a better view. I want to thank every single one of you. Hey, I read the comments. A lot of you have left really positive comments. People's like, thank you for the update. Hey, no problem. I love doing this as a watchman, sounding the alarm here when it comes to the weather or the war or anything that is, warning alerts. Snow emergency have been issued as snow and icy conditions remain in the Miami Valley. All right, so that's it. Oh. Not the greatest news article. That was very disappointing. That was very stressful. All right, give me a second here. City of Springfield declares snow emergency. So this is Illinois. So the City of Springfield, Illinois Office of Public Works has declared a snow emergency for designated snow routes referred to the attached map for the next 24 hours, starting this morning at 8 a.m. on Saturday, November 29, and concluding at 8 a.m. on Sunday, November 30th. This decision has made in anticipation of snowfall exceeding 6 inches. Well, the one they're going to see, I think, is 12. That's going to be a lot of snow. Well, multiple states possibly going to see 12 inches. Residents must remove all parked vehicles from marked snow emergency route to ensure our crews can clear the roads. All right, so that's all the information there, guys. So it's only Springfield that declared a snow emergency in other territory. But other than that, this is all the information here. Please be safe, drive safe. If you're going to be traveling, like heading to the airport, you may want to call them before heading there. There's a possibility some flight delays could happen tomorrow. There's some flight delays happening today too. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out the videos I posted today. The links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Till next time later. Peace.